Ashwani. I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates India Energy Week 2024 in Goa, says India is investing in energy like never before to ensure affordable energy. Uttarakhand government tables Uniform Civil Code Bill in State Assembly for discussion. Lok Sabha takes up J&K Local Bodies Laws Amendment Bill 2024 for consideration and passing. 6 people killed and several injured in an explosion in firecracker factory in Harda, Madhya Pradesh. And in Under-19 Cricket World Cup, semi-final match between India and hosts South Africa underway at Benoni. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the India Energy Week 2024 in Goa this morning, marking a significant milestone in country's commitment to advancing its energy sector. Addressing the audience, the Prime Minister emphasized India's unprecedented investment in energy. He said India is investing in energy like never before to ensure affordable energy across the country.
भारत इस समय एनर्जी पर इतना निवेश कर रहा है जितना पहले कभी नहीं हुआ और इसलिए आज दुनिया में ऑयल, गैस और एनर्जी सेक्टर से जुड़ा करीब हर लीडर भारत में निवेश करना चाहता है.
Mr. Modi also highlighted India's remarkable achievement in maintaining a low carbon emission rate of just 4% despite being the world's most populous country. The Prime Minister also underscored India's role as a global leader in providing direction on energy issues and reiterated the nation's dedication to expanding its energy infrastructure. Touching upon India's stride in the green hydrogen sector, the Prime Minister highlighted the National Green Hydrogen Mission, which will pave the way for India becoming a centre of hydrogen production and export.
आज भारत ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन के क्षेत्र में भी तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहा है. नेशनल ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन मिशन के कारण भारत जल्द ही हाइड्रोजन प्रोडक्शन और एक्सपोर्ट का केंद्र बनने वाला है. मुझे विश्वास है भारत का ग्रीन एनर्जी सेक्टर इन्वेस्टर्स और इंडस्ट्री दोनों को श्योर शॉर्ट विनर बना सकता है.
Our correspondent reports that India Energy Week 2024 is India's largest and the only all-encompassing energy exhibition and conference, bringing together the entire energy value chain to catalyze India's energy transition goals. A report.
The India Energy Week 2024 aligns with India's ongoing efforts to reduce its carbon footprint and transition towards a greener future. The event serves as a platform for discussions on availability, sustainability and energy security, reflecting India's commitment to addressing key challenges in the energy sector. The event, scheduled to run until February 9th, will feature numerous strategic and technical sessions covering topics such as the future of biofuels, innovations in clean mobility technology and India's path to achieving energy independence by 2047. This is Durgesh Padoria for Akashvani News, Goa.
In his welcome address, Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Singh Puri highlighted that there is a 30% increase in the exhibitors this year.
This year, we have 900 exhibitors, which is 30% more than last year. And we will be hosting over 35,000 attendees, 350 global companies, ministers from different governments, country pavilions. All this is now part of the India Energy Week platform. Over the next 4 days, India Energy Week will feature more than 400 global speakers, contributing to over 46 strategic sessions and 46 technical sessions.
The Uttarakhand government has tabled the Uniform Civil Code (UCC) bill in the State Assembly in Dehradun today. As soon as Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami introduced the bill, the entire house started resonating with slogans of Vande Mataram and Jai Shri Ram.
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, मैं आपकी अनुज्ञा से समान नागरिक संहिता उत्तराखंड विधेयक 2024 को पुनर्स्थापित करने हेतु सदन की अनुज्ञा चाहता हूं.
As soon as the bill was tabled in the House, the opposition sought time to read the bill, which was allowed by the Assembly Speaker, Ritu Khanduri Bhushan. Subsequently, the House was adjourned till 2 p.m. In response to the UCC bill, State Cabinet Minister Dr. Dhan Singh Rawat expressed that its introduction in the State Assembly marks a significant milestone for the country.
उत्तराखंड प्रदेश के लिए एक आज बहुत ऐतिहासिक दिन है कि आज समान नागरिक संहिता का जो ड्राफ्ट था वो सदन में रख दिया गया है और मैं कह सकता हूं कि पूरे भारत के लिए एक गर्व का भी विषय है कि हमारा राज्य इसको सदन में पास करने जा रहा है। आज इस पे चर्चा होगी, सभी विधायकों को चर्चा के लिए ड्राफ्ट दे दिया गया है।
The Lok Sabha has taken up the Jammu and Kashmir Local Bodies Laws Amendment Bill 2024 for consideration and passing. The bill seeks to amend certain provisions of the Jammu and Kashmir Panchayati Raj Act 1989, the Jammu and Kashmir Municipal Act 2000 and the Jammu and Kashmir Municipal Corporation Act 2000. The legislation is intended to provide reservation to the other backward classes in the panchayats and the municipalities in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and to bring consistency in the local bodies laws of the Union Territory with the provisions of the Constitution. Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Arjun Ram Meghwal today said that the Narendra Modi government has not discriminated with any state during the last 10 years. Talking to media at the Parliament complex, Mr. Meghwal said that opposition are making false allegations on the basis of share of revenue. Mr. Meghwal said the figures are stating that the government did not discriminate during the last 10 years with any state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has conveyed his wishes for the recovery of British King Charles III, who has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said that he joins the people of India in wishing a speedy recovery and good health to His Majesty. In a statement yesterday, the Buckingham Palace said that during King Charles' recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was noted. Subsequent diagnostic tests have identified a form of cancer. The statement added that he has been advised by doctors to postpone any public event. However, he will continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. In Madhya Pradesh, many houses caught fire after an explosion in a firecracker factory in Harda today. 6 people have been reported dead in this incident, while more than 50 people have been injured so far. The factory was being operated illegally at Magardha Road in Bairagad village. Relief and rescue work is going on at the accident site. The administration has evacuated the nearby houses and the injured have been sent to the hospital. Taking immediate cognizance of the incident, Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav directed Minister Uday Pratap Singh, DG Home Guard Arvind Kumar and ACS Ajit Kesari to go by helicopter. The medical colleges in Bhopal and Indore and burn units in AIIMS Bhopal were also directed to make the necessary preparations. Harda Superintendent of Police Sanjeev Kanchan said that there was a massive explosion in the factory this morning at Magardha Road, Bairagad village area. The entire area was engulfed in black smoke. After receiving the information, fire brigade vehicles were sent to the spot. The cause of the fire is currently unknown. Ambulances and fire engines have been called from Harda, Betul, Khandwa and Narmadapuram. The government has launched a series of measures for the welfare of women and focused on women-led development in the last 10 years. Briefing media in New Delhi today, Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh said Indian women have graduated from the role of participation to the role of leadership. He added that Aditya Mission is also led by a woman, which is an example of women empowerment.
Indian woman has graduated from the role of participation to the role of leadership, and women participation development has evolved into women-led development. और उसका प्रत्यक्ष उदाहरण हमारे सामने है अंतरिक्ष के विभाग में, जहां के आदित्य मिशन की मुखिया भी महिला और चंद्रयान की ज्वाइंट डायरेक्टर भी महिला। इतना ही नहीं, मोदी जी के व्यक्तिगत प्रयास और हस्तक्षेप से महिलाओं को फौज में कमीशन की इजाजत दे दी गई।
Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur today inaugurated the first ever BIMSTEC Aquatic Championship in New Delhi. The championship features the 7 BIMSTEC member nations from South and Southeast Asia competing in distinct aquatic events. Speaking at the event, Mr. Thakur said that the sports meet serves as a platform for shared prosperity, fairness and mutual respect for the BIMSTEC nations. He added that the sports of swimming, diving and water polo were chosen to signify endurance, strength, collaboration, cooperation and cultural richness of BIMSTEC.
साउथ ईस्ट एशिया और साउथ एशिया के 7 देशों के साथ आने से न केवल ये बे ऑफ बंगाल में प्रगति, विकास और एक साथ आगे बढ़ने के भी प्रयास हो, मित्रता और बड़े खेलों को बढ़ावा मिले और विशेष तौर पर युवा और खिलाड़ियों को मिलने का अवसर भी मिले। एक ऐसी सोच कि ये पूरा रीजन एक साथ प्रगति और विकास करे, मुझे लगता है बहुत अच्छा अवसर है युवाओं को एक दूसरे को जानने का, परंपराओं को, एक दूसरे के कल्चर को जानने का और खेलों में भी और अवसर मिलने का।
Arunachal Pradesh State Cabinet has approved the creation of 2 more districts in the state. The 2 districts are K. Panyor and Bichom. With this, the state will now have 27 districts. K. Panyor district will be created by bifurcating Lower Subansiri district with Yachuli as the headquarter, and Bichom district will be carved out of East Kameng and West Kameng districts with Napang Phung as its headquarter. In Chhattisgarh, Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra has proved to be very useful and meaningful for many people. The Yatra helped people not only in gathering information about important schemes of the central government, but benefits of these schemes were also provided to the eligible people on the spot. At the same time, the interim budget presented by the Union Finance Minister on 1st of February has also been welcomed by people of different sections in Chhattisgarh. A report from our Raipur correspondent.
The interim budget presented by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on February 1 is being considered in Chhattisgarh as the budget that will increase the pace of progress of the country. Well-known economist of the state and head of the economics department of Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University Raipur, Professor R.K. Brahme, said that this budget will prove to be an important step towards making India a developed nation by the year 2047.
ये एक ग्रोथ ओरिएंटेड बजट दिखता है जो कि विकास को बढ़ाने वाला बजट है, और चूंकि विकास का एजेंडा सरकार की प्राथमिक स्तर पे है क्योंकि हमें विकसित भारत का निर्माण करना है, तो जितने प्रावधान इसमें देखते हैं, चाहे घाटे को कम करने का इन्होंने जो रोड मैप दिया है और दूसरे जो प्रावधान हैं, चाहे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को लेकर है या रिसर्च और इनोवेशन को लेकर जितने प्रावधान रखे हुए हैं, वो सारे आपको ग्रोथ ओरिएंटेड दिखते हैं कि जिससे हमारी राष्ट्रीय आय बढ़ेगी।
विकल्प शुक्ला, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, रायपुर।
उठो तिरंगा लहरा दो, भारत के भाग्य को फहरा दो।
Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai has said that the Narendra Modi government has been very sensitive to the states with regard to providing assistance during natural disasters. In reply to a question in the Lok Sabha, Mr. Rai said that unprecedented increase has been witnessed in the allocation of funds under State Disaster Response Fund and National Disaster Response Fund during the tenure of Narendra Modi government. Russia has said it destroyed the Ukraine-launched drone attack over its southwestern region today. Governor of Belgorod city, Vyacheslav Gladkov, said that the city of Gubkin was under a drone attack. The Russian Defense Ministry said Russia's air defense systems destroyed 7 Ukraine-launched drones over the southwestern region of Volgograd. In sports, in men's under-19 ODI Cricket World Cup, this first semi-final between India and host South Africa is underway at Willowmore Park in Benoni. Put to bat first, South Africa were 46 for 2 in 8.1 overs when reports last came in. India have been unbeaten throughout the tournament, leading the points table at the group stage. This is also the 5th consecutive time the men in blue have cruised into the semi-finals of the Under-19 Cricket World Cup. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates India Energy Week 2024 in Goa. Says India is investing in energy like never before to ensure affordable energy. Uttarakhand government tables Uniform Civil Code Bill in State Assembly for discussion. Lok Sabha takes up J&K Local Bodies Laws Amendment Bill 2024 for consideration and passing. 6 people killed and several injured in an explosion in firecracker factory in Harda, Madhya Pradesh. And in Under-19 Cricket World Cup semi-final match between India and host South Africa underway at Benoni. And with that, we end the midday news.